Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And it seems my quest to understand the reasons behind the notable increase in costs linked to reputable and reliable colleges has yet to yield a satisfactory answer, prompting me to tackle this issue myself. Thus, a sensible first question is what causes the high expense of higher education? This line of inquiry should aid in providing some clarity pretty quickly. Additional questions will comprise what are today's college expenses and how can the high costs of college attendance be justified? The first revelation I want to convey comes from people. It sheds light on factors that contribute to the soaring costs of higher education. A significant element is the dramatic rise in individuals motivated to attend college. Consequently, schools have felt the necessity to boost tuition to sustain essential resources they advocate for, like student support services. Additionally, sporadic shortfalls in state funding can prompt institutions to elevate their fees. In certain situations, they may also increase charges deliberately to appear as if they're higher quality institutions. The following is the inquiry about whether the high price of higher education is justified. This question largely hinges on a person's selected area of study, for example, acquiring a degree in a field viewed as less pragmatic, like music, exemplifies this well. Although this choice may be intellectually stimulating, it frequently leads to squandered money, considering the slim chances of attaining mainstream recognition through a song. As a result, individuals might find themselves spending up to $100,000 on tuition alone, with further expenses incurred in their ambition to produce a track. The next matter at hand is the current state of college tuition fees. Clearly, since the 1980s, college expenses have more than doubled, below the statistics illustrating the landscape for community and private colleges. The average expense for public colleges has increased by approximately 212% since the 1980s, while tuition at private institutions has gone up around 129%. Currently, the average cost for completing a full 4-year college program hovers at around $200,000, which is super expensive, and honestly, I would recommend going for a private college, honestly. To put this into perspective, the most expensive college, the College of Columbia, or Columbia University, during this time frame amounts to $244,000, which is more than $44,000 above the average college program. Nevertheless, this information only represents a fraction of the numerous important aspects surrounding college pricing. To encapsulate, escalating college costs primarily stem from the growing demand for higher education. Some institutions have also upped their prices out of sheer avarice, employing exaggerated tuition to foster an enhanced perception of quality. Public college tuition has soared by 212%, while private college tuition has witnessed an increase of 109%. If you are determined to pursue a college education, be certain to select a program that yields a solid return on investment to manage your student loans efficiency. And of course, make sure your major is good, because you don't want to do something like music, because as I stated before, it's a terrible thing to invest in, and you will most definitely be let down, because the chances of a person going out of college, getting a major in university for $200,000, which is already expensive and a waste of money, honestly, to get a music degree, and then they have to spend even more money to try and produce a song that gets popular, therefore producing more money. And this is very unlikely, once the song gets popular, the entire band will even get popular, but you have to make sure you keep producing good songs that people will like. So it's not very reliable, and I wouldn't risk it because that's expensive, and if it fails, that's a lot of money going down the drain. So be sure to choose a good college and a good major.